What's going on, GP Gaming? I am Sviatoslav, joined by my faithful companion Genghis. Some more Total War Attila. Now, this game, we're bringing some Nordic factions. We haven't played the Nordic factions in quite a while, especially since they nerfed heavy melee cav and buffed shot cav. The Germanic and the Nordic factions have gotten considerably worse overall because of that. But I feel like it's time to bust out some two-handed axes. Okay, so this guy, he brought artillery again. Oh my god, this faggot. So this guy, Den, this is his third game with us, and oh my god. Oh, just put all your guys in loose formation. Put your bows in front of your swordsmen. Try to spread your guys out as much as you can. Like spaghetti line the fuck. Like, take those 4 infantry units and make them like that wide. Make them as wide as you can make them, so they take the least amount of damage. So this faggot, Den, we've beaten him 2 games in a row, and both of those games he brought 1 artillery. Even though we say in the rules no artillery, but I mean, it's just a game and we keep beating him. He's not even good, so like, it doesn't really matter that he brings the artillery. But it's just annoying that he keeps breaking the rules. When he speaks English, he responds to us. He's like, "Oh yeah, I won't bring any artillery. My bad. Sorry for bringing artillery." Like, he's just annoying because he's breaking the rules over and over again. When he keeps saying he's gonna follow the rules. But yeah, it's just annoying as fuck. Even though he keeps losing, we're probably gonna beat the shit out of his army again because he's not that good. So enough on that. So we've got 4 elite ballistarii. We've got a triple gold Magister Militum General. We've got some Equites Promoti, some Clibanarii, Levies Armatae, Clibanarii Equites Promoti, Protectores Domestici. So, what I'm going to have to do is use my cavalry advantage over this guy. I have a pronounced cavalry advantage over the Eastern Roman Empire player on my side. I'm gonna go ahead and swing my guys up there like that. And I'm going to need to use my hurlers to absorb all those crossbows. Because if those crossbows deal damage to my two-handed axes, I'm not gonna be happy. I need my two-handed axes to be happy and healthy to do the damage in melee. So yeah, I've been itching for some two-handed axemen, some Huskarls, for a long time, because I just haven't played with any Nordic factions or any Germanic factions in a while that get two-handed axe units. I've been playing the desert factions, I've been playing Eastern factions, I've been playing Roman factions. Alright, so Genghis is doing the right thing. He's rushing up. There's no point in just sitting back and letting 4 units of artillery shoot at you the whole time. So rushing up and starting the fight quick is the best thing you can do pretty much against that. So he's bringing his cav or something over to the left. So he's going to charge into this numeroi frontally. The numeroi is not in defensive testudo, so that would actually be a good idea, charging those numeroi, because they are not in defensive testudo. You actually do a lot of damage. Either way, Gestatas are going to get in there. So Den should die really fast because he doesn't have much. Other than these 4 artillery units, he doesn't have much. Okay, so the cav's charging your cav, the Tagmatas. Now the Tagmatas will beat your heroic cav in melee. I mean, if they get the charge, they will. They might still win just because they have a higher bonus versus cav than the heroic cav do. But you did get a charge and he did not, so that means a lot in the fight. But yeah, I mean, you can always just, once your axemen get in there, then it's game over for those Tagmatas. Your heroic cav should definitely win because it's 2 heroic cav versus 1 Tagmata. Oh yeah, good idea. Pull those cav through into the large onager. So Genghis is doing the right thing. I'm just holding the other Eastern Roman Empire player here for now with my army. The threat of my attack is forcing him to stay in formation. if he tries to come support his ally, then he will be out of position and he'll be vulnerable to attacks by me. So Genghis is doing the right thing, flanking with his cav, flanking with his axes, pulling one of his cav units through to get to the large onagers to stop them from firing. Gestatas are going to hold off these numeroi for a long time. Don't forget the Gestatas, they have the steady ability. You should definitely use it on all of them right now. Makes them a little bit tougher. There you go. Genghis popping steady. And if your heroic calves start to waver, click on them and they have a headhunt ability. When they use headhunt, it makes them unbreakable for 30 seconds. So that's obviously really good. So, okay, now he's shooting at me. He's gonna hit some cav. Ooh. Killed one of my horse lords. Whatever. So basically, this guy didn't have much. Okay, so all the cavs free. Definitely charging those Funditores. Charge the rest of those large onagers down. Charge in the back of the enemy swordsman with your axes. You will just absolutely shred that Roman sword line to shreds. The Nordic warlord is pretty bad in melee, but I mean, he'll do fine because he has other units there. So yeah, those Nordic Axe Warriors are going to get tons of kills, getting good rear charges like that. You're going to get tons of kills. Yeah, make sure you swing these guys around to hit the other parts of the line. Don't just blob them up on that corner. Alright, there you go. Genghis remembered what I said. He hit headhunt on his wavering heroic cav, keeping them in the fight. It's the enemy Tagmata cav. Tagmata cav is really good versus other cavalry. So, yeah, here we go. Nordic Axe Warriors getting tons of kills, but they're getting slaughtered by those Funditores. Funditores getting perfect shots into Nordic Axe Warriors. Nordic Axe Warriors only have 46 guys left. But look at those kills racking up. Yeah, see, this is Slinger's perfect shot. They're really close to unarmored units. Slingers, they have very little armor penetration damage, but they do tons of base damage, so that's what makes them good. You should put your, okay, yeah, you should definitely put your Nordic bows in loose formation, especially because you don't have any, okay, I mean, your cavalry right there, but, and if you're going to shoot at cavalry, make sure your archers are on flaming shot, because flaming shot has a bonus versus large. So it's going to get some rear shots, some side shots into this Clibanaria. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to pull back now. He popped precision shot. There's no sense in me standing around to get shot by precision shot elite ballistarii. So I'm just going to pull back. So he wastes his ability. No sense in me standing around just to get shot by that. Still shooting at my cav. I should have been paying more attention. Anyways, the Roman sword line is crumbling. Nordic Axe Warriors got into the rear and just shredded those guys to bits. Okay, so he's pulling his ballistarii back. So now I can push up with my hurlers. He wasted precision shot. Kill those slingers for me. He's not going to be able to kill my slingers. He's doing the right thing by shooting at my cav. So yeah, Roman sword line absolutely crumbled under the weight of the Nordic Axe Warriors. And now he's getting into the enemy cavalry. These Clibanarii did not even get a charge, I don't think. So that's the last of the artillery. You should definitely charge one unit into that artillery just to stop it from firing. Right there, yeah. So this guy Den once again broke the rules and said this time he broke the rules even harder, bringing 4 artillery pieces instead of only 1 like he had been previously. So I'm going to try to focus fire down one of these elite ballistarii. gonna start moving up. Going to start my engagement. Genghis is coming in from the side and the rear. It's time to act. So my slingers are doing some good damage to this elite Balistarii. Nordic Axe Warriors getting the charge on the side of the Protectores Domestici. Protectores Domestici losing decisively. That is the power of two-handed axe units. Getting into the Sagittarii. Ooh, there's some cav here. Archers. Clibanarii charging into the archers, but if all these archers turn around and shoot at that Clibanarii, this Clibanarii are going to drop. So the one player, Den, he's destroyed. Genghis is coming in from the side. My guys are coming in. I'm going to get a charge into these elite Balistarii. I'm going to support the cat fight over here. I'm going to charge into these guys. Ooh, I get into the elite Balistarii. That's really not good for him. Going to get into these guys too. Okay, I need to pull out at this point. I'm getting a charge into his cav. Alright, so I popped rapid advance. I'm going to charge into this sword line. Watch what these Huskarls do. These Huskarls are going to just shred, just completely destroy this Roman infantry. It's going to be no contest. So what are these guys doing? Okay, these guys pulled out. Charge these guys back in. Got my Nordic Horse Lords fighting these Equites Promoti. Yeah. If you're shooting at cavalry, put your archers on a flaming shot. So the enemy right flank is crumbling. I'm gonna get into these Sagittarii. The enemy general is not supporting his army. Oh no, that's Den. His army's dead, so no one cares about it. I'm not even gonna bother chasing him because there's no point. Comitatensis Spears moving up, getting charged by my Nordic Horse Lords. I'm just gonna pull right out. Just gonna pull right out. Come on, pull out. So, oh yeah, Huskarls getting into the Roman swords. Game is lagging. There's just too much destruction going on right now. One of them's probably leaving. Hopefully it's Den, because this guy keeps cheating. Not cheating, but breaking the rules that we have established. Not, you know, it's not even working out. There you go. Den drop. Thank you. We don't want to play with him anymore. Den, you know, it's not even working out for him. It's not like he's breaking the rules and winning. He's breaking the rules and still losing. So, like, I don't know. It's just annoying that he keeps breaking the rules. So yeah, the game's over. This guy got completely enveloped. I need to not fight the spearmen with my cavalry. Okay, Den is sending in his general, so I'm gonna go charge him with my cav. I get a charge into these Clibanarii. I'm gonna pull back out and charge into the Comes of Den. Yeah, Huskarls are just destroying these Roman swords so bad. Just absolute destruction. Just no chance. Sword and shield units stand no chance against the charge from two-handed axe units. They just don't. So that was something Nordic, something Germanic. for you guys. Let's see. Genghis probably got tons of kills. Oh, yeah. Look at those Nordic Axe Warriors. Look at all those kills. Den. Yeah. He didn't even get that. See, his artillery did. I mean, he got some kills, but definitely didn't cause him to win the game. Clearly not. Colby City. Yeah, I mean, both enemies got outmaneuvered, outflanked, and, you know, we came in and just killed them.